Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself, because words only hurt whenever they are true. And it's the same for guys as well. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. Do me a favor and hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys, I do have an Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram. I'm about 5 days in on Instagram, just getting started. We're going to be doing a lot of things over there, but it's going to be mainly catered towards my second channel. This is also a 360 video, so if you're on your cell phone, use your fingers, touch the screen, and you can move the screen around and you can see everything that I see in 360. If you're at a desktop computer, use your mouse, touch the screen, and move the screen around yourself so you can see what I see. All right, today we're going to be talking about why every man wants to be known as a high-value man, but women don't chase high-value men. All right, and the reason why I want to talk about this today is because nobody wants to be known as a loser. Most people spend too much of their time, especially men, trying to make sure people know how much money they make, their status, their education, how proper they are, how good they are as a person, how perfect they are. Every guy want to be known as high value because high value says I'm financially ready and I'm better than all the other guys, right? But what you're subconsciously doing is you're trying to say, all right, I'm a king, I'm the man, treat me accordingly. It's an insecure trait. I'm letting you know that right now. Any guy that likes to brag about success, money, cars, jewelry, status, education, what I've done, trying to enhance himself, is a form of insecurity. 9 times out of 10, these type of guys find themselves talking this crap to a woman who's broke and halfway on her way to being a thought box. They never argue with women of value about them being valuable at all, because those women become very combative, especially when you start talking about money and status. But today I want to talk about why is it that most of you guys want to be known for this? Because most guys that want to be known for being high value are not even close to being high value. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not high value myself. Even if I was high value, I would still walk outside as a regular Joe. I'd rather be a regular Joe or be looked at as a regular Joe. That way I can maneuver through life without that many people paying attention to me. When you're high value and you want people to know that you're high value, you become a target to everybody that wants to use you. But nobody wants to use a person that they think is on the same level as them. Life opens up when you don't care what nobody thinks about you and you're able to walk outside. Can I go live in those big neighborhoods? Can I go drive a Mercedes and all that? Of course. I got 60-some thousand into a Charger. You guys see that on Instagram. So I can afford all this stuff, but I don't need it. It's me and these 2 dogs. So I live what's in my means as to what's actually relevant to my lifestyle, which makes me feel better as a person. That's what you guys have to learn to understand. Too many of you guys, you're trying to pretend to be something that you're not. But the thing that you're trying to be is something that women naturally don't even go for. This is why you're always complaining about the woman liking the bad guy, the woman liking the guy that don't care about her. Well, think about it. If women like that and you're doing all of this to get the women, why wouldn't you just act like a bad boy? Why do you keep insisting on trying to act like you're high value? Because all the high value guys that I know personally, they all have yachts. They have big businesses to where they bought Ferraris in their businesses, and their businesses got it inside of the conference room. Like, you got to understand, high value is you having a lot of employees. That's what high value is. When you can give people jobs, when you can create a lifestyle for somebody else and you're valuable to multiple people, that's high value. A lot of you guys just have a good job and you're driving a regular car. Online, your alter ego is high value because we can't verify we can't verify your alter ego. And most people that are telling you to come verify their alter ego so you can verify that they're high value, let me tell you something. They know you're not gonna do the research either. The moral of this story is, if you wanna get lucky with women, you want to be respected amongst other men, learn to be confident with who you are. When it comes to a woman, she's seeking adventure and she's seeking security. What does that mean? She wants a man that's going to have fun, but she also wants a man that she can feel protected around, but she also wants a man nowadays that can actually hold his own. What does that mean? That means you do not need to make more than her to get her to love you. You just need to be able to hold your own, be able to pay your own bills, pay your own car note, pay your own way. That's all you have to do. Being high value has nothing to do with it. And the reason why I say that is because when you start telling yourself that you got to be high value to do things, you got to be high value to be happy, you got to be high value to do that, you're placing so much pressure onto yourself to what high value is that you will never reach it. Most guys talking that talk and you ain't got no picture up and you doing a whole bunch of talking inside the comments and chat rooms, you're not high value because you're in the chat rooms. Every high value guy I know is constantly working. He doesn't watch Kevin Samuels at 10:30 at night because he has conference meetings the next day. And plus, most of them do have wives and the wives know about the girlfriend. That's typically what's going on with a high value man. The women around him are all on the same page. They're all on the same pace. Everybody's in the same thing. So if you're not doing that, you are regular. Learn to be a good regular person because there's more regular people out here. There's more regular women. These girls that are in a high value lane, they're already prepped to be up there. They know who's who and what's what. They don't go for the rappers. They don't go for the actors. They don't go for the entertainers. Regular women looking to be stars go for them. When you start dealing with high value women that's been prepped for high value, they want the owners. They want the owner's son or somebody connected to the owners, maybe the owner's little cousin. They want a connection to the family. That's what they're aiming for. They're aiming for the last name. When you're high value, women want to get in on the last name. The last name will say everything. The last name will get you credit at Gucci. The last name will get you going inside a dealership using that last name and walking out with a car. That's what high value is. That's what people and high value women are trying to get to. They're trying to get to the actual bloodline. So stop thinking that you guys have to portray some image of trying to be high value in order to get a woman to respect you or get a woman to bow down to you. That's your ego. The more of that you try to portray, the more standards you're going to place on yourself that you're never going to reach. And at some point, even if you get the success, you'll just get some dud that just falls in love with you because she'll cater to your ego. Stop trying to be high value, guys. Be a valuable person that knows how to make money to do everything in life that he wants to do. The happiness is actually trying to be regular. The misery is trying to be something that you're not. Trying to be a celebrity, trying to be a Fortune 500 business person. When you're trying to portray these images, that's gonna cause you to be fake. It's gonna cause you to be fake at the office. It's gonna cause you to be fake around everybody that you go around. Next thing you know, you got a basic job doing basic things and you're taking your whole paycheck and you're spending it on a nice car or you're spending it on designer clothes because you're telling yourself, I really want to be high value, but I work so much at my regular job, I might as well buy something nice so I can feel good going back and forth to work because I put in so many hours. That's what it's going to lead to. That's what a lot of people are doing right now. They got the Mercedes Benz, they got the nice cars, and they got the look. They work at 80 hours a week just to pay for it, and they never got enough money to put to the side in order to invest in their own. A business owner in real life doesn't look like a rap video. He doesn't look like the ultimate 007 guy who walks around with a suit and drives luxury cars. That's not real. You don't see these type of guys walking around everywhere, and you don't see women throwing themselves at them type of guys. You want to know why? Women believe the prettier you are as a man, the worse your personality is going to be. That's the impression she's going to have about you before she even meets you. That's just food for thought. You think about that. The prettier you are, the worse she thinks your personality is. And this is why you see so many good-looking guys that got it together that's perfect without a woman. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. This was just a quick thought video. All right, probably drop some more. Second channel, I'm about to do a video today for the second channel. Hasta la vista.